So the association on appeal in this case lost big. Those unit owners, even in a 10-unit HOA, were entitled to see all the records, and 10 days meant 10 days. All the records meant, and including financial records of all kinds, including bank statements.
Plus, they had to pay the attorney's fees.
Plus, they had to pay the attorney's fees
for
on
the
other side.
original trial.
That's
and
correct, and the appeal.
So they paid back the attorney's fees.
And think of their own attorney's fees.
Oh, yeah.
Their own attorney's fees for the trial and appeal. The other side's attorney's fees for the trial and appeal.
The guy's name in the Turnberry, Azamanov.
Yeah, Azamat, right. Gregory, I think his name was.
Yep.
But yeah, the HOA had to pay the attorney's fees for both sides. A lot of money for simply refusing to turn over some bank records.
You get a certified letter for something that you shall do, you shall do it.
So the insane part about it, remember, this is a small 10-unit HOA. Probably to reimburse the owners the attorney's fees, it drained all the money that was in the HOA's account. Think of that. So all of this, right?
Can
they
I
fought
have
over
a record of that?
Yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? Isn't it insane that all the money from the HOA that was in the account is probably gone because they didn't want to turn over the financial records.
And why don't they want to turn them over? That's kind of an interesting thing.
In some associations, we know exactly why they don't want to turn over the association records, right?
Right.
But here, it doesn't seem like there was foul play, so why
They were
not
just lazy?
Yes, sometimes, no, we don't want to turn them over. And that happens more than you think.
And the court was like, it's okay, they did what they should.
They did, right, and that
didn't help.
No, the court didn't care that this was basically a 10-unit HOA that was self-managed. The court didn't care at all about that. Turn over the records, 10 days is 10 days. So anyway, but for those condos that are tuning in out there, yes, even though this is an HOA case, this applies to you too.
Right.
There's no reason why the same situation wouldn't apply in a condo. So those condos that don't turn over, forget the Kaufman language. That doesn't mean anything in this case.
Okay.
Turning over the records means turning over the records, including bank statements. Yes, in a condo. For those condos that are listening out there, no reason why this case wouldn't apply. This is now the law of the land throughout the state until there's another conflicting opinion of someone.
Okay.
So that's we don't have that. This is the law. Turn over the records, and 10 days means 10 days. Significant opinion for condos and HOAs in the state of Florida. A couple of weeks ago. As a matter of fact, for those that like to pull the case, the name of the case is Peccia versus Wayward Estates HOA. Here's the site: 388 Southern 3rd, 1136. 388 Southern 3rd, 1136, if you want to look up the case for yourself.
I understand they changed the name of the HOA to Wayward Estates.
I tell you, and client of mine, very smart client, she knew about the case before I did.
Oh.
So yeah, this is a pretty big case.
So the Peccias
won.
won.
Yes, the Peccias prevailed, right. Exactly.